In this video, I explain how topographical conditions influence the design of transport routes. You will understand how mountains, valleys, and other natural formations impact the construction of roads and railways. Topography describes the shape and structure of a landscape. It has a significant impact on how transport routes are built. Mountains and valleys can strongly influence the course of roads or railways. Therefore, when planning transport routes, these geographic features must be taken into account. Mountains present a significant challenge in the construction of roads and railways. To cross a mountain range, roads and railways often need to go through tunnels or over bridges. In steep mountainous regions, roads are often winding and narrow. These mountain locations require special construction techniques that can lead to high costs. Valleys often offer flat areas for the construction of transport routes, but there are still challenges. Rivers and other bodies of water in valleys can complicate the construction of roads. To account for the natural flow of water, bridges or dams need to be built. Additionally, valley floors may be at risk of flooding, which can affect planning. Hills or gentle rises are less problematic than high mountains, but still present challenges. Often, the course of roads must be adjusted to avoid steep ascents. In hilly areas, roads are often winding to reduce the slopes. These adjustments influence the speed and comfort of traffic. Rivers, lakes, and other bodies of water represent natural barriers that must be considered when planning transport routes. In many cases, bridges must be built to overcome these obstacles. The width and depth of a body of water influence the choice of structure. Additionally, potential flood zones must be considered to ensure safety. Coastlines present special challenges, especially in areas with steep cliffs or flat shores. Roads and railways often have to run along the coast, which may require the construction of retaining walls and tunnels. Coastal protection measures are also important to safeguard transport routes from erosion or flooding. Building roads in coastal areas often requires more planning and higher costs. Plains provide ideal conditions for the construction of roads and railways. They are flat, which makes the construction of transport routes less complicated. The cost of construction is usually lower in flat areas. In such regions, transport routes can expand easily and connect with one another. Forests and dense vegetation can complicate the construction of transport routes. In such areas, the ground often needs to be prepared or cleared to make space for roads or railways. Drainage must also be carefully considered in forested areas. Vegetation can impact the durability of transport routes if not properly managed. The climate plays an essential role in the design of transport routes. In regions with extreme weather, roads and railways must be built to be particularly resilient. Cold, snow, and rain can affect the durability of transport routes and need to be considered during planning. The climate also determines how often maintenance is necessary to keep transport routes in good condition.